the coupe for sure. Candy cold, candy. Mixing my gel and my cold. I'm on froze. I'm on ice. Put a little bitch on the coat.
He needs to delete whatever he's recording.
He's working on his retirement plan though. So right now we're heading back into Target because we gotta get a couple things for this fake mechanic prank that you guys are gonna obviously see later in the video. On the channel, I wanna start traveling a lot more because like I said, we're going back to this Target, but we've been to this Target like 10 times in the last month. I've been seeing the comments on all the videos. You guys have been absolutely killing it for the support on the acting video, and you guys have been spamming the comments for acting video part 2. I promise you guys it's coming as fast as it can, and the next month acting video part 2 should be coming. It's an obstacle course every coming to Target to film. When you think of like a mechanic, like what would kind of a mechanic wear?
Usually
like I mean like
overalls.
Overalls, like I mean like a real mechanic, not one of the ones that they get for Brazzers. Like I mean like the real mechanics for cars.
Yeah, be usually either coveralls or khakis and a t-shirt.
Right. What kind of wrenches would they use?
Socket usually for a car.
How big are those usually? Like with your hands maybe? Just so when I go to like obviously when I go to look at it, like if I'm looking at the Happy Baby bananas raspberry notes right there, like how big would it kind of be, would you say?
Socket wrench usually about yay long.
Yay long? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'll just hold this up just so I don't forget.
No problem.
Thank you, man. I feel like it's becoming like a common trend now in like all the videos. I know you guys maybe don't see it, but like before every prank, I just come out here and just like get dressed and like whatever I'm wearing. So today we're doing like, probably you guys can tell, like a fake mechanic. If you guys have been watching the videos, I've been going with like Randy every single video. So today we're going to switch up the name. So we're switching up from Randy and we're going to Shelly. So Shelly the mechanic, and let's get into it. Shelly, I'm like the mechanic around here.
Yeah.
They said that there's been some problems with some of the carts. I don't know if you've been running into some problems with the carts. Could I just test out your cart real quick?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure like the stability of the cart is like all good. You see it dipping a little bit or no?
Yeah, it's lower.
Lower a bit, yeah. Would you say it's like a little bit lower now? This is how we have to test the carts. Is it like a bit lower?
Yeah, just because you're 100 something pounds.
Yeah, like about 230.
I think that was good, bud.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, and when I sit down more like this, is it still about good?
Yeah.
It looks about good? Yeah. Okay, cool. It's kind of the test we have to do. Make sure it's like, if anything happens to the cart, just let me know. Cool. Okay. Have a nice day, man. I was just wondering if I could test out your cart, if that's all cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, cool. So I haven't seen it dipping down too much. Could you see if it's dipping down at all?
It's not.
It's not at all?
Nope.
Okay. How about now? Is it dipping down at all? No, not at all.
Not
You
at
wouldn't
all.
say so? How about like when I actually get in it? Is it going down at all? You wouldn't say so? Because a lot of people have been trying to play like Mario Kart in these things, and it's just like, we just got to make sure, like even if they do, as much as it's against company policy, we just got to make sure like obviously like they stay up, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we've been having some like Mario Kart Luigi and stuff like that. Just got to make sure. It's still good?
Yeah.
It's still good?
Yep.
Everything's good? Cool. Awesome. Appreciate it, man. What did I say?
All right. Take it.
I don't know if you've heard it, but like I'm known for like one time, like I was up on a lift. It's kind of embarrassing, but I was like flipping one of my wrenches and I like by accident dropped the wrench. I don't know if you heard of this, and it like landed on one of my coworkers' foot. Unfortunately, he was like selling his feet picks on like Feet Finder, and it kind of like absolutely like ruined his like third-party business. So it's kind of embarrassing, but so practically I was wondering with Discovery, they wanted us to come out here and just like check the discoveries because one of our people that we know is like looking for a discovery.
So, yeah.
Is your guys' front, is the front of it greedy approved? That's what our customer is wondering. Is the front like greedy?
You want to spell that out for me?
It's like GRDDY, I think. It's like greedy approved. He
Greedy?
asked. Yeah, he asked if it's greedy approved.
I don't know. You want to check that?
So practically, they sent us over to do this like test. So practically, they said it should be 3 greedies in the front. I
Go
don't.
for it. Hit it. Hit it.
It was like this.
Hit it, baby. Nah, do it
It's
right,
like-
man. No, do it good though. Do it good though.
How would you do it? Would you say?
Let me go help this customer. If you want to do this later, I definitely would.
100%.
Take
Can I
it
just hit my
good.
greedies real quick? Could you let me know if they're approved? If they're okay.
Approved, baby.
Is that approved? Is that approved? If by accident, like I lost control of the wrench and it fell on one of my workers' like feet, unfortunately. I think it got in the paper, but he was like big on like Feet Finder. He was like selling his feet picks on Feet Finder, and so practically like it kind of like just ruined his whole business. It was kind of unfortunate, but that's beside the point. One of our people that we work for is like interested in the discovery right here.
Okay.
Is like the front of it greedy approved?
Is it what?
Greedy approved?
What's that?
You guys haven't heard of that?
I haven't.
So like, okay, so like if I'm looking at it right here, right? I set up my front foot, hit 1, 2, and then 3. The last one right here, that's actually considered greedy approved. So your front is greedy approved. And then the back is 7. The cost right now in greedy, like getting new greedies are like 15,000. And so he just want to make sure it was approved before he got it, you know?
I don't know anything about that.
You don't know anything about what?
Greedy.
Greedies? Could you maybe just take your 3 steps just so I can make sure?
3 regular steps?
Yeah, just take like 3 steps across the front.
I don't know, what does that do?
Just so we can just make sure it's like, that's how you practically test it. 1, 2, and then 3. See, Yeah, 3. It was perfect. That was perfect right there. So yeah, you're gritty approved. I'll give the length a test as well if that's fine.
Is he recording?
Who?
He needs to delete whatever he's recording.
He's working on his retirement plan
He
though.
can't re-record out here on the property though.
He's working on his retirement plan.
Doesn't matter.
That's no, but he's
I don't have approval for you to record me.
record. What do you mean?
That's what he's
He's working on his retirement plan.
Okay, have
The
him-
screen on the side.
Have him-
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the tour, man. I was just wondering, like, with the meat, is the meat kind of been slapping against the the grid hard? Could we get a meat test? Like, could you pick up one of the meats and drop it on the thing?
What do you mean, like that?
Yeah, did it sound a bit weird? Like when you slap your meat against it?
Yeah.
I'll look into like slapping your meat against it and making it sound like normal, you know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, because it's a plastic, that's what it is.
Oh, that's what's making it
Yeah,
sound
yeah.
weird when you slap your meat against
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Have a nice day, man.
Awesome, thank you.
The luggage you got here, it's wheeling around good. Could I maybe check it out?
Yeah, I mean,
Just making sure the wheels move well. Yeah, it seems a little bit. You could maybe throw some lube on there after you finish getting it done. You just throw some lube on the wheels, and it rolls really well. Have you noticed that at all?
yeah.
Yeah, you've tried that a couple times.
They have books right now that they're selling really cheap at the library.
Yeah, I actually got a book recently on like how to unfinish those wheels, like what I was just telling you. Right, yeah. So after you finish it, after one day you finish, just throw some extra lube on there, and it'll roll really well. Nice to meet you, man. We're gonna keep grinding every week. I feel like that by the time this video comes out, we're already gonna be at 8K. The banger's gonna keep coming every week, and come on.
That gas, how they got it back now. She didn't wanna laugh.